Welcome back to the Gamingence, everyone. Hopefully your day is going well. Today I will be giving you 5 ways to improve aim in Apex Legends, something special at the end of the video, and will help me the most. Otherwise, let's get straight into 5 tips that will hopefully help you improve your aim, and let me know in the comments below how you improve your aim. Otherwise, let's go. The very first tip I have for you guys today is training mode. This is my favorite way to improve my aim, and you've likely heard of it before as well. To enter training mode, you go to the box where it says play Apex and change it to training. Once you complete some task Bloodhound tells you to do, you will be allowed to use weapons as long as you don't complete the training. When the weapons appear, practice aiming and using the guns you are likely going to use in game for at least 10 to 30 minutes. Believe it or not, even though you will be wasting half an hour improving your aim, this will vastly increase accuracy, and if it wasn't for my friend telling me about this method, I probably have the worst aim in the game right now. Before I go into the next tip, also try pretending that the targets are real enemy players and you're trying to dodge the shots by continuously moving around. The second way you can improve your aim in Apex Legends is by memorizing gun patterns. Memorizing gun patterns is very useful, especially when you're trying to control difficult guns such as the Wingman, Devotion, and so forth. To use this method, you also want to go into training mode, but instead of training your aim, you actually want to memorize bullet spread and recoil of each weapon. In order to memorize bullet spread, you want to stand in front of a rock like this one and just hold the trigger. After you've done that, you want to figure out how to keep the gun's recoil and sway under control while also keeping the aim straight. Another way to improve aim is to warm up before entering your first game of the day. Many times in the past and still now, when I first turn on the system, I'm asked to join games and be at my best performance. Yet, when I say I need to warm up, some people do pass it as a joke. Truth is, just like you want to warm up before a workout or anything else physical, you also want to warm up before gaming. Otherwise, your reaction time and so forth are going to be very low, and you're likely going to miss all your shots. This will not only likely cost you the game, but your overall confidence will diminish and you'll begin playing more cautious instead of getting into more fights. To warm up for the day, you can still join a game, but it's best to warm up in training for at least 10 to 15 minutes or until you feel your aim and control is at an acceptable level before entering the arena. The fourth way you can improve your aim is to find out what sensitivity and controls work for you. Once you find out what controls work for you, it's best to stick with them and if necessary change them over time. Please don't just go around searching what other people use as their settings, because everyone has their own unique controls and their settings are likely not going to work for you. Instead, start off with the default settings and fool around with them over time, but also feel free to use other people's controls as a general guideline, but don't just copy them like I said before. Believe it or not, we all have different reaction times, skill sets that need certain controls, and so forth. So it's important that you figure out what works for you and take the time to find out what these controls are. Lastly, make sure that your weapon has all of its necessary attachments, primarily stocks and optics, which will vastly improve aim. For example, the bigger the magazine size on your weapon is and the less recoil it has, the more shots you're likely going to get into your target and the more accurate they will also be. Hopefully this video helped you out, and if it does, feel free to drop a like or even subscribe so you don't miss any future Apex videos. Also, let me know in the comments below how you improve your aim and if there is anything you would like to see in the future. Otherwise, before I actually end this video, I want to thank all the support for the channel so far, and even though I said most of this in my previous video, I am totally looking forward towards reaching 100 subscribers this summer, and in return I will be doing something special as well. However, besides what I'm looking forward to in the near future, I've also been thinking about playing other games on this channel and possibly returning to H1Z1 in the near future, but I'd like to know if that is something you guys want to see. Don't get me wrong, Apex is still my favorite game at the moment, but I'm also curious as to how some of my other favorite games I've played in the past are going, especially those I used to really love playing. Either way, that's pretty much it for now, and I'd really appreciate your feedback. Otherwise, as always, have a great day, stay safe, and and I'll see you in the next one.